Well, welcome back to 247 Evil Garage, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy. So this is it, end of the season. We're a few days into November, and as you can see, it's a foggy, cool, misty day today. Leaves are pretty much off the trees. So I decided to put the car away and doing the pre-storage wash, getting that done. And then once that gets done, I'll be well, I'll put some more air in the tires. Usually I pump them up a little bit, closer to 40 psi. And I put the stabilizer in the fuel tank. And then the car cover goes on, and then it's off to hibernation for the winter. Alright, well, I got some work to do, so I better get going. Yeah, well, that was a lot of work. Spent about a couple hours washing the car. Not so much washing it, but drying it and doing the windows on. And I hate doing windows, but get a little tip there. I use newspaper and vinegar and water, and that gets that grime off the windows on the inside. So, car's washed, car's dried. The only thing I haven't done yet is, as you can see, the car cover is partially on, and it'll stay that way until the car dries really good. I mean, I want to make sure that the inside of the fender wells. I got that felt. I don't know what the hell is that felt stuff in the back wheel wells. I want to make sure that stuff dries up good, and you know, whatever, overnight, and I'll put the cover back on it maybe tomorrow. Got to put some air into the tires. You know, normally you store a car like you don't want to have the tires on concrete. Well, in the back I don't. In the front I'll be putting something under the front tires probably. I had some stuff. I have to just find out where I put it, and that'll take care of that. And then I'll pump them up to around 40 pounds, just to kind of pounds per square inch, just kind of so they're not, you know, sitting quite on their factory settings. The car is not moving anywhere between now and it's now the beginning of November. So yeah, like I said, so it's probably not going to move anywhere till, well, if any luck, maybe late April. If the weather, you know, gets to be the point where I can actually drive it, I'll put it back on the road in April. But so this job's just about done. So yeah, I'll get back to it when I get the whole situation finished. Well, okay, it's all done. I got the car cover on the Mach 1 nice and snug, and this cover fits beautiful. I know I've made a video about it before, but it's quite the impressive car cover. I love that billboard lettering on the side, perfect. So yeah, there it is. A lot of blue, a lot of blue. But the Mach 1 is now in storage for the season. So my winterizing. I made a video last year, I don't know, maybe last year, on putting this thing away, and this thing's still on the road. I got a few more miles to put on the braking for the rear axle, and I've been having a blast with it. At least I know that axle will be able to support the power. But anyways, back to the Mach 1. Yeah, so what I did was a just wash the car, dried it off, clean the windows. Some people put fabric dryer sheets in the car. I haven't done that yet. I might throw some in there, maybe. I don't know. Oh, and I put some fuel stabilizer in it, pumped up the tires to around 40 psi. I am parked on a mat, and I have something to put under the front tires yet, but that'll come in a couple of days yet. I'm still looking for the stuff I had under there last year. But the car's ready to go for the winter, and the season is now over. Kind of a drag. I still want to do a few things over the winter. Looking at maybe doing that fuse pull for the active exhaust. I was going to do that today, but yeah, I'll get done some other time. Make a little video on that. And yeah, so that's it for the Mach 1. I think I have to adjust the cover in the back. Looks like I got to pull down a little too far in the one side, but I'll fix that after. So it's over. And now I just count the days until spring. Now, mind you, today in the Great White North, it's not so white. We have temperatures in the mid-70s degrees Celsius, or Fahrenheit, I mean. It's fantastically warm today. I don't think this is going to last, though. It's been warm the last couple of days, and I kind of debated on putting this car away at this time of year or waiting, but it's always easier to prep the car and have it parked and put away before it gets too cold. At least it is for me, because I don't really enjoy washing cars when it's cold. Anyways, it's all done, ready to go. So stay tuned. There'll be hopefully more content with the Mach 1 this winter, over the winter. We do get Canadian cold, snowy winter, so I'll do what I can. So if you enjoy this video, as always, click like and subscribe. I appreciate my subscribers. Thank you for the comments back and forth. Some of them are very entertaining, and you know, it's always fun to go back and forth with subscribers and find out what you do. So maybe you can tell me what you do for winterizing your car. Or if you live in a climate like I do, where you only have the car on the road from, say, April until, you know, maybe if you're lucky, November, like I did this year. All right, until next time, enjoy, and I'll see you.